A lot of people know about Gaza at this point. I think most people know what's going on and what it's all about, but not a lot of people know about the West Bank and the Palestinians, the extremely radicalized Palestinians that are there. And this reporter from Facts for Peace, an incredible organization that has been fighting this war online, goes into the West Bank and he really illuminates what these basically pro-Hamas West Bank Palestinians feel about this war and about what's going on. So check this out. And this is very gutsy. He almost died doing this. So definitely a video worth watching.
For months now, millions of people around the world have been chanting Free Palestine. Well, I've decided to see Palestine. Welcome to the Wild West Bank. Are you supportive of Hamas?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Are most Palestinians?
Yeah.
Palestinian people like Hamas.
I'm with the resistance.
Did you see the videos they posted of what they did on October 7th?
Everything.
And you're okay with all that?
With everything they did.
They killed innocent Israelis. They killed... Yes,
No.
they did.
No.
Yes, they did.
Give me a picture for rape.
Do you think Hamas should release the Israeli hostages?
No.
No. No.
Nothing's named Israel.
There's nothing named Israel?
Yeah.
The Quran mentions Israel over 100 times.
Is Palestine mentioned in the Quran?
No.
No. The murders Hamas did on October 7th, is that okay?
Yes. They have the right to do it.
The problem is not Hamas. We should look at the bigger picture.
They living under occupation.
But Israel left Gaza in 2005.
Sure?
What does Antifada mean?
Violent.
And neither one of us were born anywhere near 1940. We have to deal with the reality today.
No.
These people, just from watching the first 60 seconds, you can tell are incredibly brainwashed. They can't even think rationally. So there's no level of like, okay, there's a reason why we're doing this. It's more just everyone else thinks this way. And this is what, the accepted opinion in the community is. And this is why we're going to think this way.
No, don't deal with the reality today.
Britain brought all the criminal Jews since 1948. They can go back. Hollanda, Iraq.
Most of those places they were kicked out of.
Jews have not been killed or exposed to any struggle or any violence. Not
Almost
in
every country in the Middle East.
No.
No, that's true.
Educate yourself. If they are kicked, it's because of their own actions.
What did they do besides being Jewish?
They steal, they do all awful deeds.
Does anyone here hate Hamas?
In the U.S., it's a big movement right now. Queers for Palestine. Are you supportive of that?
No. We don't have it.
You don't have gay people here.
No.
No. No.
It's like an alien.
It would not be accepted.
No, to be honest with you, no.
Do you want to live with the Israelis in peace? Or
No. I want one state solution. No Israel.
So no more Israel?
Yes.
Israel wiped off the map.
Palestine فقط.
We should.
So that's another thing that most people get wrong about this war. They think that a two-state solution would be even, good for the Palestinians. The Palestinians don't want a two-state solution. They most certainly do not want a state side by side with Israel. They don't want a one-state solution, only Israel. They only want Israel gone, all the Jews dead, and Palestine. And when you think about it like that, it's like, okay, so if Biden pressures Bibi or Kamala or whoever the hell, Donald Trump, whatever, pressures Bibi to take a two-state solution, if the international community is telling them you have to make another state, what is that going to accomplish? All that does is give them a nice piece of land to attack us with and eventually get the rest of our land. So it's like a piece-by-piece situation where, like Mayor Kahana said, if you get in your mind that they can't accept a two-state solution, then you shouldn't be surprised why we wouldn't accept a two-state solution, because it's not a solution. It's essentially giving someone else land to attack you. That's what the deal would be.
Delete Israel.
So you would not be okay with a two-state solution?
Of course not.
Israelis prisoners when they released from Gaza. They was smiling.
You think that these people are genuinely smiling after being held hostage? They're scared for their life.
Who put this in your brain?
I think you're in denial about Hamas. So Hamas implements strict Sharia law. It looks like in Ramallah, at least, you're free to show your hair. Would you want Hamas to be in charge?
They would allow for elections. Why
Haven't
not?
had elections in Gaza in 20 years. That's a fact.
Maybe people there want them.
Thanks for watching this report. It truly is a wild, wild West Bank. Peace in the Middle East.
So her last comment over there where she said maybe people there want them. They do and they don't, because on the one hand, you have to be a good Gazan. You have to be the one that says, Hamas is good and, we need to destroy Israel and all those other things. On the other hand, when you're so brainwashed and you're so constantly in the society where different things are acceptable, that's just how you're going to be. But if you're taken out of that sort of threat, but even if it's not a threat like directly to your life, it's almost like an in with the community. It's who you're around, your surroundings. Then potentially you can get to a place where you see the danger and the problems with Hamas. Like, for example, they'll say that a woman who her son was a martyr, right? So on the one hand, she's excited because he was a martyr and the whole community is excited and giving her gifts and praising her and saying how lucky she is. On the other hand, though, it's a little awkward for her because her son just died and it is, sort of fucked up. So, so it's really about where they are, in that where they are right now, they'll never condemn Hamas. They'll never say there's a problem with Hamas. When in reality, if you took them out, there could definitely be a different narrative and a different opinions coming out of there. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Jewish Uncensored for more. If you want to help us continue to make more of these videos, go to buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored.